Welcome to Conspiracy Fact Daily, February 2nd. Look, we're probably going to keep this one pretty quick. I just want to run over some pretty big news items that happened today. First off, well, this is interesting. So, it's Thursday. Already this week, we started off the week with news that Al-Qaeda and Iran were working together, that they were essentially best friends, best buddies. And then we found out that the Council on Foreign Relations is saying that an attack is imminent within our borders. So Iran's going to attack us, according to the Council on Foreign Relations. Now today, Israel is going to attack Iran, probably by Easter Bunny time. So the war propaganda is just rapid fire right now. Every day there seems like there's something new about the imminent threat of Iran. So I think we're just going to continue to see this escalate until we're in a full-blown war. Also, please check out my blog. I've got a great article on there that links to a guy named John Williams. I don't know if you know this guy, but he is an expert. He is a true economist. I've heard a lot of the great people reference him, including Ron Paul. This guy uses the real numbers, and you gotta take a look at these numbers based on what they're telling us about inflation and based on how he is getting his numbers on inflation. It's pretty staggering. There's quite a gap there. And obviously, who are you going to trust? You're going to trust the Obama administration and Ben Bernanke, or are you going to trust John Williams and also Craig Roberts, who used to be in the United States government? So please check out my blog and look at that article on the true numbers on inflation. It's pretty remarkable. And speaking of inflation, Ben Bernanke was in the news today. Among many things, he warned Americans, he warned the government, Republicans, Ron Paul, he warned them not to cut spending because that could be dangerous for the economy. So we got the Council on Foreign Relations telling us that we better consider attacking Iran before they attack us, and we got Ben Bernanke saying that as far as economic policy goes, we do not want to be cutting spending because that could be a real problem for the economy. And he did his usual basic vague summary of the economy, and it's doing, a little better, and, it's growing a little bit slower than we thought, but there are signs of improvement. So, Ben Bernanke is a joke. If you haven't had the opportunity to watch some of the videos of him and Ron Paul, and just watching him just like completely crumble under the pressure, because Ron Paul's the only person that's really going to ask him any really tough questions. It's pretty interesting. If you get a chance, just YouTube or Google Ben Bernanke says gold isn't money or something like that. It's pretty, it's entertaining to say the least. Well, we got a two-man race in Nevada, according to a lot of news sources, including the mainstream news. So that's pretty cool. In 2008, Romney won Nevada by about 50% of the vote, but last time Ron Paul came in second. That was in 2008. So we're looking at probably getting 3 times the vote this time. So there is a really good chance that we could bring home Nevada, minus the voter fraud, which we've kind of talked about already. But Nevada is looking really good, and also considering Ron Paul, kind of like his plan for cutting $1 trillion, well, he put together a great nonsensical plan for how to help Nevada. I mean, it's tangible. I mean, you can read it, and it's not just empty promises and jingoistic, Republican type junk. I mean, it's the real deal, kind of like his budget spending. So that should be very promising in Nevada.